Hi. Today I'm going to keep on talking about health and sickness. Thank you for all the messages and all the questions you sent us. Did you know that your mind plays games with you when you are sick, when you are out of balance? Do you think drugs take the lead in these games? Everything in the world has dual nature. Everything in the world is made up of polarities. When this is the case in politics, science, sports, emotions, of course, in our bodies, there is duality and polarity as well. And like everything else in the universe, our bodies experience polar opposites as health and sickness, birth and death, regeneration and destruction, and our bodies also regularly undergo oxidation and reduction, anabolic and catabolic cycles. This is the nature of life, this is the nature of our bodies. So maybe diseases and sickness is not all that bad. When we look at how do symptoms and how do diseases occur, we sometimes see ourselves right, we sometimes can't emphasize with people, we sometimes judge everything too much and blame too much, and that distorted consciousness, that subjective mind, creates the diseases. Diseases happen when we are in a distorted perception and when we see only one side of the story. Our natural state, which is a balanced state, which is more objective, does not experience sickness. We experience sickness when we are out of balance, when we are out of balance in our minds, which will create the out of balance situation in our body. And the diseases only occur when the balance of the mind is disturbed. So the signals reflected from the body are diseases and symptoms, which are not all bad. Our body is a set of systems that operates perfectly, and it gives us various signals, sometimes visible, sometimes not. It's the body's duty to reflect our awareness, the level of our consciousness. And our body consists of tens of thousands of little latitudes and longitudes, our acupuncture meridian points, and each point has a separate and special meaning. Our body is a detailed map of our mind patterns, our consciousness reflected in the three-dimensional world. The aches, the body aches, the physical pain we experience in our bodies are just judgments and conditions in our minds, which are linked to distorted thinking patterns. So how about drug therapy? How about taking prescriptive medicine? For the reasons I explained, I think suppressing diseases and illnesses and hiding symptoms from ourselves by getting prescriptive medicine is not the ultimate solution. It is like shooting the messenger. So instead of taking prescriptive medicine and numbing ourselves and appear cured, we can just connect with our bodies, we can get those messages, and we can truly, fully connect with our minds, start working with our minds, and reach to a sustainable health and well-being. There are many doctors researching on this actually, and they find that the state of illness indicates the determination of the unbalanced mind, and a healthy mind and body, a psychological and spiritual and mental well-being means that we have a balanced perception and we are on the objective part of the mind. So physical symptoms indicate a meaning. When you look at illness, it is actually a healthy response that our bodies give to us. It's a sign that an individual has lost the much needed physical, spiritual, and psychological balance. It happens when we have unbalanced perceptions, unbalanced thoughts, and symptoms in our body are also a very important indicator that we are disconnected from our meaning, from our values. They are the indication that we are not living according to our values, that some outer judgments and outer values are leading our lives, that we are disconnected from the real truth, the real meaning, who we are, and mainly our life purpose and mainly our values. So how about we change our perspective? How about we start working with our minds to reach to a sustainable health and well-being? If you want that, please send us an email and let's start on a journey. Let's start on a journey of transforming our minds, our distorted perceptions. And if you like this topic, if you have questions, messages, please send us. And until next time, stay happy, balanced, and healthy. Thank you.